So, welcome to day 4 of our Japanese adventure. We've left our ghost house behind. We've given the keys up and we've moved to our small, overpriced apartment type thing. Yeah, so we moved away from the ghost house and we are now in a place called Vegas. What was it? Yes. So, basically, there's this giant casino thing like across the train tracks which are right next to our house. So we have like a place called Vegas, like across the street from us, basically. It's kind of weird. I'm kind of worried that I'm gonna get drunk one night and just like run over there and spend all my money. It could happen. So today it's been pretty quiet, I guess. This morning we had a guy come into our house. He had keys to our house. I don't know how he got the keys, but he came in and he was like, can we help you, kind of thing. And he's like, gas. So the video cut out last time because I ran out of space on my memory card. So as I was saying, we basically let in a robber today, I think. The guy said he was checking the gas. He had keys for our house, which is kind of weird. And we're just like, yeah, okay. I don't think I actually took anything, but you never know. So today we had our orientation then, and it was pretty boring actually. Basically we sat in our desks for 2 hours, met up with the other exchange students. We met up with most of them yesterday for drinks for some guy's birthday. I think his name was Hugh. Nice guy, he's from Britain. He's British. Sorry. And so yeah, we had to introduce ourselves, give out a Chico Shokai. And then when everybody else was going over their insurance information for the dorms, we had to go sign up and pay more money for ours. We've paid so much money so far, it's crazy. Like literally. I can't imagine how much money I've spent in the last few days. It's terrible. And it's like, I'm a Canadian student, I'm not rich. We owe so much money for fees, school fees. We're poor, we're in debt, you know. We're all taking loans, but you keep dishing out money now, one after another, one more time. It really sucks. So, paid off another $70 basically for fire insurance. And then we started moving into our new house, which is that's about it. It's pretty small. It's ridiculously expensive in a kind of a ghetto neighborhood next to a casino. I feel very secure here. Alright. So basically we had to unpack everything and we didn't have beds. It didn't come with beds at all, so we had to rent a futon, which was kind of weird because it costs about $140 to rent one or about $80 to buy one. So it's like, what are you gonna choose? I may as well buy one, you know? No, it's common sense, right? So we bought them and we put them together, which is not that hard to understand. It's kind of a blanket. You cover it up with a pillowcase basically and it's complete. So our futons. Only problem is that it is very, very hard. And it's gonna be very hard to sleep on those things. Like, I'm gonna have seriously back problems right away. So probably gonna buy a mattress tomorrow and hope for the best. Alright, so went to a place that's good for sukiyaki, I believe. And it was kind of weird because we went inside and we called the waitress over to place an order. Basically, John was like, he wanted cheese curry rice or something. I can't remember what it's called. So she's like, okay, and then asks, is that everything? I was like, ichigo desu ka? Ichigo desu ka? And then, fuck, I messed that up. Anyways, and he's like, so then she walked away. I didn't get to take my order. It was like, should I call her back? So I ended up calling her back, and I placed my order, and she thought that I was changing my order. She thought I was changing Jean's order. So my food came, and Jean's like, where's my food? So we had to wait for a bit, and it was pretty fast though, so it was pretty good, I guess. It wasn't bad curry. It was just cheap. Actually fairly cheap comparing most other places. And yeah, it's actually not too bad. And it's like really close to our home too, so it's like a cheap place to get meals whenever I want, or whenever we want. I must say though that walking home from here is quite scary though, because it's basically our first night in the neighborhood. We went to a grocery store to pick up some food. Got some, I believe, pork. We got some octopus, some leeks, and potatoes. Gonna make some nabe tomorrow. Should be good. Also got miso paste, which would be pretty good, I think. And then we were basically walking home for about 30-40 minutes, carrying all the groceries in the dark, I guess. It's pretty dark outside. It's like 8 o'clock by then, and it's like really dark. So like, where is our home? We can't find it. So walking home through the dark, and yeah, it's like you get kind of nervous. You think everyone's sort of following you. You get that kind of creepy suspicions going on. So ended up finding our way home, which is pretty happy about that, and pretty much ready to go back to bed. Exhausted, but I'm not looking forward to sleeping on the futon. So yeah, it's one of those things I have to deal with for now. Hopefully can buy a mattress tomorrow to make things easier. And I must say, I guess, good night for now. Because I need some sleep bad. See you on day 5 or later. Ciao.